Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Hare, and this is another episode of Let's Play Custom Robo. In the last episode, we got a call from the Damon Chinese restaurant about a Robo battle. But when we got here, there was only one person that was in the battle here, and he was actually dead. The witnesses said that he fought an autonomous Robo, a Robo that fought without a commander or a human, making it fight, basically. And Marcia, that girl on the screen there, if you're just joining us, was about to do a half dive, a thing only she can do. A half dive is whenever she dives or goes into the Robo and saw what that Robo's commander saw through the Robo's eyes, if that kind of makes sense. If you're kind of confused, go to the last episode. There'll be an annotation at the bottom left of the screen. Anyway, so Harry's explaining this to us. The only thing is, when she does this, I'm starting. So she's doing a half dive. Marcia, what's wrong? What's happening? What happened? Hare, calm down. I'll explain later. Marcia, how'd it go? What'd you find out? So she's seeing this guy's last moments. The victim wasn't fighting a custom Robo. What do you mean? It didn't look like a Robo. I've never seen anything like it. It was like a living thing. That's ridiculous. No living things can enter a Holosseum. You're right. It's just not possible. But everything about it is different. It doesn't move like a robot. It doesn't even look like one. Did you see what it is? What it was? Only vaguely. It's just... I've heard enough. There's no way that could happen. Shut up, Roy. Marcia. Just what? I've never felt such overwhelming power. Come with us to HQ. We'll want to make a composite sketch of the Robo you saw. Hey, whoa there. Look at her. Marcia's in bad shape. The stress of the half-dive is getting to her. Now do you see what she has to go through every time she does this? We're sorry about that, but as a citizen, she must comply with any and all police squad orders. Roy, we're asking for their cooperation, not their resentment. Be civil. Forgive me. As if, look at you, barking like a dog, but still taking orders from my own sister. Loser. Harry and Roy don't like each other. Harry, you're out of line. Thank you for your hard work, Marcia. You must understand that this is extremely important, and we desperately need your help. I know you're feeling a little weak, but we won't ask you to do anything strenuous, I promise. So please, would you come with us to Police HQ and tell us more about what you saw? What? To Police HQ? Marcia, you alright? You can rest up if you're not feeling up to it. No, I'll go. I want to go. I'm fine. Just don't overexert yourself. We'll be waiting for you back at the office. Well, Mira, you take care, Marcia. Hey, Harry, Hare, let's go. Alright, so I'm not actually sure what we're going to do next, because I have a bad memory. Alright, now, I could have made the last episode a few minutes longer. Oh well. Anyway. What's taking Marcia so long? I wonder if she's okay. Marcia will be fine. She's got a strong will. She's not like you. Oh, that's not nice. But how come Marcia was so willing to help those cops? I mean, she hardly argued at all. Say, Harry, what's so special about a half-dive? Why can't anyone else do one? I don't know much about it. It's a rare talent. I've never met anyone who can do a half-dive. Really? But there might be others. I've never even heard about half-dives before now. Well, according to my sis, Marcia's the only commander alive today who can do a half-dive. Wow, she's pretty extraordinary, isn't she? Well, she's something alright, but it doesn't sound all that great. Her power makes her extremely sensitive, emotionally speaking, I mean. How so? For example, you ever have times when there's something on your mind? Don't you get worried? Well, in Marcia's case, take those worries and multiply them by 100. She gets so stressed out, she just freezes. That's pretty sensitive. Yeah, she's been like that since she was a child. That's why she seems so distant. She needs the distance to keep from getting hurt by people. See, it's like this. Marcia's big brother used to always protect her. That's rough being sensitive and losing both your parents and your brother. Yeah, she really sort of hit rock bottom. It took a lot of work for Marcia to get where she is now. So Marcia used to be worse than she is now. Hey, that's enough out of you. If I ever catch you guys treating her differently because of this, I'll whoop you both good. It's the phone. Maybe it's Marcia. Steelhearts, you squeal, we'll deal. This is Ernest. Bogey, sorry about yesterday. Yeah, I knew he was a wanted man. I forgot my Robo. That's why I couldn't catch him on the spot. What? Oh, I get it. You gave Dark Blue the job yesterday, so now you're handing one down to us today? Thank you! You're absolutely right. I'm a very loyal customer. Your cafe has a great atmosphere. Oh, you're starting a poetry slam night? What makes you think I write poetry? Oh, you saw that? Well, I'll send the boys over right now. Alright, we've got work. Get over to Bogey's pronto. Seems like there's some guy making a killing on battle wagers. Bogey said the guy's incredibly strong, and he's gonna put Bogey out of business if this keeps up. Huh? You're not coming, Ernest? I don't think so. I feel like bad luck right now, especially after seeing that guy at Dinner Don's. That's the Chinese restaurant. Or the owner of the Chinese restaurant. Besides, I've got some light filing to do around the office. Yeah, sure. Hurry up. I'll send Marcia over when she returns. Alright, so let's head over to Bogey's. If in the last episode, we also found out that Ernest was in a dark corner drinking coffee, writing poetry, and occasionally weeping at Bogey's cafe, and so we didn't get the job, even though Ernest was there. Thanks for the call, Bogey. Steelhearts, at your service. Well, hello! Yeah, this is evil. He's a nice guy. I mean, can't you tell by his name? I've been waiting for you, Harry, and you too, Hair. Oh great, not you again. Why are you here? Me? Oh, I'm sure it's a mere coincidence. We thought we could use some nice tea after our hard work, and we found a man in need. We would have resolved the situation right away, but Bogey insisted that we give you Steelhearts fellows a fair shot. Fair, of course, and so we're waiting until you screw up before we take over. Fair is fair. Bogey called us, not you. This is our job. Oh, please, Harry. Are you even listening? We're mercenaries. The job goes to the fastest team. But we're a generous group. We Dark Blue mercenaries. We'll fight you for it. How about a 2-on-2 battle? Fight for what? It's our job. You'll just keep trying to steal it out from under our feet. Now that's rude. We thought we'd show some courtesy by waiting for you to arrive. You ought to be grateful. This will be a golden learning opportunity for you. Pay attention while I'm beating you down. Arrgh, this guy's getting on my nerves. Hey, Harry, we've got to rip him apart. I'm afraid our victory is already secured. The actual fight itself is merely a mere formality, but if you wish. Sorry, Bogey, but we've got a score to settle here. Just wait a sec, okay? I don't care, as long as someone takes care of my problem, alright? Let me tell you a little about more on 2-on-2 battles. 2-on-2 battles, as the name implies, is a 2-on-2 battle. It'll be me and Harry against Evil and one of his guys there. In a 2-on-2 battle, your partner's gunshots and charges won't hurt you. However, you still take damage if you get hit by your partner's bomb or pod blast. Got it? We got it. Okay, full throttle. Let's rip them to shreds. Alright. Let's do this. I thought that... Just remembering, I thought it was the guy on Bogey's left. On our left, Bogey's right, that was his partner. If it is, I'll throw that up on the screen. But let's look at Harry's data real quick. He's got his glory, 3-way, standard F, basically a standard except it blows the target sideways, dolphin pods, and standard ankle weights. So pretty simple there. Our opponent data, though, is a juggler. Remember, press Y if you want to see info. On a double battle. Sorry about that. It's a trick fly model, very agile, airborne, extremely slow on the ground. We've seen these before. Short range, elaborate air dashes, 3 short range. He's got a right pulse gun. It fires 8 rounds that start right, then turn left. Firing direction reverses when shot from the air, and the range is medium. He's got a left flank, H. Launches left, then turns right. Blows target slowly sideways. The direction of the bomb changes when launched from the air. So that could be a good thing. He's got a right pulse and then a left flank, H. He's got a speed P pod. It's speed pod. So he's got the stabilizer ankle weights, or legs, same difference really. Exhibits good acceleration, features no descent augmentation, and these, actually I'm going to read the advisory on these. Since this set works well with, any other parts, use it when there's nothing better to choose from. Alright, we've got the Metal Ox. I believe we haven't seen that Metal Grappler model before, but it's basically the same as the Metal Ape. He's got the Gatling gun, the Submarine D bomb. Slowly travels straight ahead, launches one bomb at a time, blast lingers for a while, blows target up and backwards. He's got a feint G, we've seen those before, and the quick jump, I don't think we've seen those. The augments descent abilities, makes you less vulnerable to attack when landing. Alright, simple enough. And so I believe that we're pretty much ready. We're going to use our new Metal Ape vertical gun and the spider pod. I did go over those in the last episode. Yeah. I think that's about it. We'll keep our feather legs. Oh, Holocene data. Almost forgot about that. The Checkmate Foundry, a stage based on a factory. Learn to use the conveyor belts on the sides. I like this one. The conveyor belts are just kind of cool. I think this is Harry's Holocene. If you didn't know, certain people can make their own Holoceums. Certain people can't. Our character is one of those who can't, actually. Alright, remember mash buttons to be released early. Alright, so remember my little strategy is to just attack only one of the opponents until it is 2-on-1. So then it makes it easier. And like I said before, depending on how the battle goes, sorry, just have to randomly concentrate more, I guess. Depending on how the battle goes and how your opponents attack you and your partner, double battles can be really easy or really hard. Also, if your partner loses in a double battle, you do not lose the match. But if you lose, you and your partner will both lose the match. So that kind of stinks. I'm shooting at green. Darn it. That's why my shots weren't hitting him. Ah, no. He just has 11 health left. There we go. Alright. So like I said, now it's 2-on-1. This battle isn't too bad. If you look at our Metal Ape there, the Robo we're using, it's taking a lot of hits before it's going down. So that's one of the reasons I like it. Like I said before, I generally just use this Robo for the story mode, but I want to try to kind of branch out from it just because I use it so often. I want to get more out of the game, I guess you could say. But anyway, I like Harry's robot's victory dance there. And we got access to the left flank pod H. Go visit a parts generator. And we also got access to the feint pod F. Hahaha. Exhilarating. How best to measure one's skills than to permit him a victory. And you did learn something too. Well, I certainly hope you succeed in this mission. You look like you're in need of a less shabby wardrobe. Oh, that picture was creepy. The clothes make the man after all. Shall we go? Oh, see ya. That jerk can't even own up to the fact that we beat him. Anyway, that was a nice little waste of our time. Now we'd better get back to work. Phew, okay, Bogey, where can we find this guy you're after? Past that door there. The one with the big red arrow on it? Door? I don't see a door. The one with the arrow, Harry. It's not that hard. Oh, or that's a false wall. There's a door hidden there. We hold Robo battles in the back room. Anyway, this guy's been winning every match, and I'm losing money. Hold on, did you just say you're hosting gambling matches? That's illegal, man. Well, I mean, what is illegal anyway? I mean, it's such a vague term, you know? Well, legal would be that it's permitted, and ill would be like not, so not permitted. That's generally what illegal means. So, yeah. I get it. That's why you called us instead of the cops. You didn't want to get busted. Maybe when you're older, you'll understand. Listen, don't tell anyone, okay? Harry can't keep a secret? Hey, what's all that about? You're trying to ruin my reputation as a fine, upstanding citizen? Why would I say anything? It's not like I'm real friendly with the cops. I mean, except for my sister. Well, I'd appreciate your discretion. Anyway, get in there and talk to the waiter. I'm really counting on you. Towards the big red arrow in the wall. Above the wall. This guy's hair looks familiar. We should chat up the crowd for some info before we sign up. I actually would do that, except we're kind of short on time. And I don't think their information is that important. Like, we got the left flank pod H and the feint pod F. We'll use those, hopefully, in the next battle. Ellipsis. Is that all you say? Just ellipsis. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the waiter. You must be Harry and Harry. Bogey told me you'd be coming. Are you ready to fight? No, not yet. I need some time to talk to all the creeps around. That's great. I understand. I'll still be here when you're ready. I'll talk to everyone. If there's not any really good information, I might cut it out, and I'll basically tell you what they all said. But shorter. I keep betting on the underdog, but Shiner keeps beating them. I'll break free now. That guy over there hasn't placed one bet. He's just been sitting there watching the battles. What's he even doing here? If you enter the battle tournament, you can win it, but you can get hurt pretty badly too. Shiner's been winning all the matches. It's no fun to bet. That's why it's slow today. Today isn't just my day. I barely break. Excuse me. I'll barely break even if I bet on Shiner, and he's the odds-on favorite. But nobody's gonna beat Shiner, so there's no point on betting on anyone else. Bum 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 bum. Who's this? I'm entering the next tournament. I'll probably bump into one of you, depending on how they mix up the entries. Pardon me, but are you the one who's been winning all the matches? You got the wrong person, buddy. You want to talk to Shiner. He's in the waiting room right now with the other combatants. Okay, well, that's everyone. So, if I didn't cut this out, basically, Shiner's been winning all the matches. Wait. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and this guy right here with the familiar blue hair hasn't been betting on anyone. He's just been watching. So that's about it. You must be Harry and Hair. Bogey told me you'd be coming. We're hosting a battle tournament with 16 commanders. I was just making the entry list for the next tournament. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to have one battle in here, and then I'll have the rest of the battles in the next episode. I was just making the entry list for the next tournament. I'm determining your entry position now. Hold on a moment. Beep. I speak computer if you didn't know. He said he was done. Thank you for waiting. Harry is number 16 and Hair is number 9. Which one's been winning all the matches? That would be Shiner, entry number 1. I see. He's number 1, I'm number 16, and Hair is number 9. Dang, according to this, we won't get a chance to face him until the finals. And that means Hair and I have to fight each other in the semifinals. Can't we change? Sorry, everything's done by computers. It's totally random. I can't change your number for you. If I start messing around with the numbers, the guests will think I'm fixing the matches. But I thought Bogey set this up for us. Oh man, I guess we'll just have to win your tournament. Please wait here. I'll call you when it's your turn. Okay. What do we do? You can get hurt. What? Are you done? I mean, can we? Are you ready? Check. We're ready. We already checked it. Good. Then we'll begin. Yeah, this is gonna be around 20 minutes. Well, no, longer than 20 minutes. The first battle will be Hair versus Polly. Go for it, Hair. Don't worry, I've got tons of advice to get you through this. Whoa, hang on. That is a hardcore 5 o'clock shadow, dude. Hold on a second. 2 against 1, that's not fair. They should be disqualified. I win by default. Hey, chill. I'm not fighting. I'm just watching. Hang on, aren't you a cop? What's an upright member of the police squad like yourself doing in a place like this? Shh! Not so loud. How could you tell? It's not like you're wearing a uniform or anything. Doesn't he know he's wearing his uniform? Harry and I think alike, apparently. I'm not sure that's a good thing, though. Wait a minute. You're those guys who busted the lab burglary. I can't say that word. You must have recognized my distinctive features. More like your distinctive uniform. You cops all look the same to me. So wait, that means you're one of those guys the burglars beat up. And you're one of those guys who shuts up! Insurance didn't cover any of my bills, so I'm trying to make some scratch on the side, okay? Listen, guys, I'm sure you've got lots to catch up on, but we're trying to hold a tournament here. I'm gonna do better this time. This time, I'm in it for the money! Yeah, whatever you say, sport. Okay, my advice for you is to beat up this guy, but good. This guy's using a Strike Vanisher model. Let me explain. Like the Shining Fighter, the Strike Vanisher model's abilities are well balanced, but the biggest difference is that it has a stealth function built into it. Stealth function. If you do an air dash, this function will make your Robo disappear, dodging incoming gunfire. But compared to a Shining Fire model, it moves slowly. If you're going to use a Strike Vanisher, take advantage of its stealth ability to dodge gunfire. Got it? I think we got it. I'll explain a little bit more. Oh, maybe not. There's a Holosseum called Diamond Cell that the police squad uses. There's a magma zone in that Holosseum, so be careful. Magma zone. Yeah, it's a red area. You'll take a lot of damage if you go into that area. It's basically lava. If you go in, you'll be hurt a lot. Good. How's that for an irony, though? You're not a crook, but you're fighting a cop. Comedy. Yep. It's hilarious, Harry. Alright, what's he got? He's got the Strike Vanisher model, like Harry said. I'll read a little bit about that in his data. He's got a javelin. It's a strike. Vanisher model uses stealth functions to dodge. Basically, it teleports. That's what it does. Dodge fire while air dashing. Slow while on the ground, can air dash up to 3 times. He has a Gatling gun. We've been over that. Straight S. I don't think we've been over that though. Flies quickly straight ahead. Launches 1 bomb at a time. Briefly immobilizes the target. He's got the satellite pod. Hangs in the air once deployed, then homes it on when a target approaches. Can deploy 3 pods at one time. Personally, I'm not that big of a fan of the satellite pods, but we got the diamond cell. Like Harry said, there's little magma in the corners. Diamond fences staged with magma pools. It in its corners. Wow. Be careful around the molten areas. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's switch back to our Rayo 1 since Harry said it's going to be quicker than his on the ground at least. We're going to switch back to our 3-way because I like that. I like the spider. We can spread those around, and they'll go after the target whenever it gets close. What should we use? Let's use feather, because we're gonna be jumping around a lot probably. The feather is good if you want to spend a lot of time in the air. So, like I said, if you go into the lava, I'm trying to aim away from it. So if you go into lava, it hurts a lot. Oh, we are going to be able to get out before him and hit him in the face. Well, in the cube more like it, but you know what I mean. Oh gosh, satellite cube, or satellite thingy. Cube. I don't know what a satellite cube is, but I don't know. So if also on the good side of the magma, if you can hit him into it, then he'll get hurt a lot also. So, oh, get in there. No, okay, that's cool too. That's not what I was just doing there, standing there and doing nothing. That's not, ow. Yeah, that Gatling gun can be really good. It is really good though. Ow. I'm having trouble here. But yeah, don't just stand there like I was doing nothing, because then you'll generally get knocked down. So I guess especially if you're playing against a human who can adapt, unlike a computer. Ouch. Wow, at first we were doing well, but not so much now. Nope. Yes. Oh, we're both down. That was kind of bittersweet, I guess. Whew, dodge that. Dodged like 8 bullets there, not there though. Alright, come on, man. Just let me hit you. You're gonna lose. We get unlimited tries with this. You're gonna lose, inevitably. Thank you. That didn't go as smoothly as I thought it would. But anyway, this has been Mr. Hair, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Custom Robo. I like that explosion afterwards, though. Oh, we got access to the javelin. We'll be sure to use that, Robo. But like I said, Mr. Hair, Let's Play Custom Robo. If you liked this episode, please like. If you want to comment, please do. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to subscribe, that would help out also, and it'd be really, really awesome. Other than that, have an awesome day or night or morning or evening or whatever other vaguely specific time of day there is. That's about it. See ya.